Welcome back, guys. It's time for some more Stanley Parable, and like I said, I would continue where I left off last time, which was at this choice of doors. I'm going to go ahead and take the right
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I will admire it all I want. Okay.
Wow.
And done.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
What a gorgeous
room. But
room.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No thanks. Oh wait, I remember this.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Boop. Okay, so
Look,
here
Stanley,
I jumped off and
we've
went
got
that way,
off on
so
the
I
wrong
won't
foot
jump
here.
off this
I'm
time.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Oh.
This is it, Stanley.
There's a her.
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Okay.
She's been waiting.
Guess I'll walk over here. It's the only door. That's the only door, and it's quite dark. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Let's pick up that phone. Next time, I'm not picking it up. See how that works out for you, buddy.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, fuck you, man.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Okay. So what to say, I really live in apartment 427 as well? Wow. Wow, he just brick-walled me, asshole. Fucking...
This is a very sad
creepy.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? No. No, no. Oh, come on. What if I push every other number? Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Pushing every other key. Alright, guys. Here we go.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This is harsh.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
This is boring looking.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Kind of like that
day
movie
that he returned to
starring Ben
work
Stiller.
was a reminder that
Secret
none of
Life
it
of
would
Mitty
ever
or
happen
something.
to him.
Walter Mitty, something like that. Press R to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I see where this is going. B, to spend
So
time with the boys.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy
Whoa,
world,
okay.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls, and down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh my god. This is cool.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
This might be the end of this game for me. Wait, what if I took this path first and he started explaining all those other endings, or does he not? Oh boy.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Kinda wanna do it.
You see?
No.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Whoa, what?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Was that really an ending? That... Alright, moving on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't handle this game right now. I don't know when... Oh, wait, I've never been here, have I? This was in a hallway. Was it? I don't know. All right,
when Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Screw you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. So now...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Shut up. The wife is a lie.
About.
Asshole.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
There's no her. Okay.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Unplug it.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Wait, that's an option?
Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I kind of just saw it, and I decided maybe it's true.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Wait, really?
Not picking up
But
the
that
phone
did not
is actually
happen.
somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're
What'd I
not
do?
Stanley. You're a real person.
What?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, god damn it, no.
Choice. It's
God.
the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Okay. More videos?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
what?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, look at that. You fenced it off.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Is he saying that I could have jumped off and died here for one of those choices? I had no idea. Alright, so let's just follow the path until I have a choice. And he's like closing every door behind me too. Allow.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps
No.
we're not too late.
Oh, god damn it. But can I just keep going this way? Oh, okay. Fine, dude. Forcing me. Not even giving me a real choice, asshole. Okay, Dick.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, creepy. That was creepy. Was that an ending? Did I break the game? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever.
Sorry.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Who are
What,
you?
did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so
been there,
perfect.
done that.
I
Sorry.
worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
What
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Dude, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, buddy.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And so I did. And what did we find? Oh,
Yet there was
it
not a
actually
single
continues.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So why is the broom closet locked? Gosh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, is the game actually continuing from where I left off? Oh my god. I thought it would... Oh, that's a new office.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
Business
this
strategy.
until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Alright, Stanley.
Stanley had been trained
Do it up.
never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Why is the room different? Say the code. Come on, Night Shark 115. Do it. Son of a bitch.
Stanley spoke the code.
There we go.
Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Boom. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
But I can't. I don't know how. I would.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
This guy's getting mad.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The
Are
end.
you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Did I...
everything
Wait,
all right?
wait, did I find the real ending?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Wait, so did I... Is this...
That's all right.
Is this the true ending?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Is there a true ending?
Take as much time as you need.
Yeah. The narrator actually feels for me. That was weird. Alright guys, this episode has gone on far long enough. To be all honest, to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure if I want to continue this game. Simply because I've played enough of it. It's not getting boring. I'm sure there's tons of other choices to follow to, you know, find out more about this game. But for now, I'll see you guys possibly in the next part. Later. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click on that big preview for another video of this series, or check out the two videos on the right. Maybe you like something there. Also, be sure to drop on my Facebook, give me a like, or follow me on Twitter. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more AznNerdNation content. See you later.